Here we go. Oh, the golden vest? Yeah, I got rid of the golden vest. Ebsen is just like taking up all the space, man. Like, come on, man. In this room, is there? Okay. Let's do it. Come on, come on. Got all this yesterday. Okay, so that one kind of looks red. Looks yellow. That one, I don't know what that is. Looks like blue. One, maybe white. This might be the one. Kind of hard to tell. Nope. This is not the one I wanted to fight. Can't run away either. Well, darn. And that was very disappointing. Curious what his level 2 is. You being disappointed by Ether? Well, you have no Ether amp equipped. What can I say? It's just disappointing. Oof. Does more damage than that, so there is that. Guy's gonna take forever to kill. Not the one I wanted to fight at all. It's like doing a physical character with their original engine equipped. He's got 50k HP. That's a lot. Guy Guy has like the highest defense of all of them that I fought thus far. And he does like the most damage. So I think it's probably more efficient for me to just keep using ether attacks on Billy. And then use the level 2. Right, keep dodging. That's right. Okay. Actually, no. Try Jesse Cannon. I have a feeling that Jesse Cannon's going to be extremely disappointing. Extremely disappointing. Not as disappointing as I thought it would be. Disappointing nonetheless. Alright, I think that reduces defense. Do that all day. $9,999 with some power magics. Yeah, I guess I'm slacking on that front. I should be dying soonish, hopefully. So cheap too, no reason not to have them. Just didn't think about buying them. Alright, there we go. Still disappointed in myself that that's the one that I ended up choosing. I just okay. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't move, and so we're just automatically going into this fight. I think this is red. Yeah. I wanted Bart for this one. I'm in some trouble. And I got the worst one out of the way. Okay. Go ahead and fix you up. You would charge with all and just attack with Faye till hyper mode. It counters everything. Well, I'm not too worried about Billy and Maria's HP or anything like that right now, since I can just swap them out. So I'm okay with it just countering everything. This guy, he took a lot of damage from my previous party. I guess this party's gonna do a little bit less. Guess we'll start charging now. Oh, that wasn't at all. Interestingly enough, I don't have id mode anymore. Interesting. As well, we'll get you guys out of boost. Guess you can heal with frame, HP, and menu. You can? I didn't know you could do that. You have 99% hyper mode instead. Ah. Okay. Go ahead and fix you up. Love the hyper mode animation on Xenogears. Yeah, I was like, that looks pretty nice. So... Oh. That was a lot of fuel to get back. That was incredible. I dig it. Take that. Is that the damage cap? Maria's gonna be the one that I want to stick around, but looks like it might take a while. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make some modifications into this party now. Things are not working out the way they're supposed to. Please let me move. Let me move, thank you. Okay. These cost significantly less outside the menu. I never knew you could do this. Your HP. Oh. You also get significantly less. Okay. Well, darn. Okay, so I guess I'll have to go into the final fight with one of my main members. Although, perhaps I could use Choo Choo as a backup. See what Choo Choo's all about right now. Little fuzzy frog. I did pick up like this weird thing. This. $64. Thought I saw 70. Not very much. Billy sucks. Billy absolutely sucks. Let's take my main team. I'm afraid. So it's probably that one right there. Let me see. We'll take Emeralda. Trying to think. We'll take Emeralda. Alright, so this one right here. This should be the fuel one. The other one is one I practically one-shot last time. Okay. We are going to boost. Okay. So if it's yellow, it's presumably Earth. But I feel like I already fought Earth, so maybe this one... I don't know. We'll try both. See which one does more damage. That's some good damage. Go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, I can't... Dang it, I forgot that I can't death blow this guy. It's so obnoxious. Has no elemental weakness? Oh, okay. A 0 ether defense, though. Should we blow up with ether attacks? Kind of concerned about ether attacks. I don't think anybody has any ether attacks worth using other than Emeralda right now in my current party. You couldn't dodge that, man. If I can go into overdrive mode. Pichu, Emeralda, Faye, Billy, Maria all do well with Ether, but only if you build for it. I have not built for any of that. Just by happenstance, I have some stuff for Emeralda. You're at level 3 now. They needs to get to level 4. Yeah, attack him. A great idea. Okay, what a jerk. 54k HP? Oh my goodness. At least I'm doing more damage to this guy than I was to the other guy. AoE guy. And Emeralda's doing pretty good on fuel. Can't death blow. I wonder if Faye gets hyper mode on this guy. Just got an eye into there. Hopefully, I'm hoping this doesn't kill. Okay, because I want Faye to get one turn to get some fuel back. Got him. I might actually go into the next fight with this party. Well, yeah, I might actually go into the next fight with this party. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Oh. Yeah. Go into the next fight with this. Actually, I lied. Go grab Satan. Wonder if 99 is max EP? Don't remember? I definitely want to know. Gotta leave that one up to the experts out there. Alright, I don't think I've ever fought this one. Oh, I did fight this one. This one sucks. Glad I have my full party in here, though. This is the one that I died to yesterday. I should have boosted. This one is super rough. Can I risk it? Or the biscuit? Probably not. Let's see. If this one was water, it would be weak against fire. Oh, what am I doing? None of them have weaknesses, but you can add weaknesses with Doc. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I never thought about that. You can also add elements to attacks with Billy. Alright, cool. Yeah, use it on him. Okay, I want stuff back. Bring in the ruckus. Beautiful. What did it say? Oh my preview died. No. Wait, no, it didn't. Oh, yes it did. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, you meant Bart? Wrong B name. All good in the hood. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so items. Here we go. With the GN SR50, you can hit, we'll just say max damage with triangle attack, then X death blow, another, so 19,000, basically 20,000 damage. Interesting. What did he do? I didn't see what he did. I actually want to try this. So if I give you a barrier for Earth, you're going to be weak against wind. Okay. That is incredibly dramatic. Yeah, you have enough fuel to boost. Oh my gosh. Doesn't look like she doesn't have enough fuel to boost. Go ahead and have you boost now too. Alright, so you're gonna be weak against wind. Take that. Okay. Not a ton extra damage, but a nice chunk. We're gonna have to heal with her on the next turn. If I do that, basically cut our fuel in half. Rough times. Oh, you know, I forgot to take off the fuel thing off of him. Oh well. Yes. This move is kind of obnoxious. Keep going at him. They is so slow. So sad. Seen the animation for Faye's last spell? I have not. Try to get Satan to Deathblow 3 to hopefully trigger his thingamabobber. Gonna be uh uh what did he have? Is that it? Like, did he really only have like 30k HP or something like that? What? Yeah, what happened? What the heck? I thought like, okay, maybe this is like the animation going into phase 2 or something like that. Maybe there still could be a phase 2. My gear won't budge anymore. The Zahar modifier has ceased functioning. That is probably the reason why our gears cannot move anymore. There's only a slight energy response coming from the core now. What about Ellie? What's happening to her inside of that thing? The Deus system's bind on her should have worn off now. So why aren't we getting any kind of response? You don't think we hurt her in that battle, too? Faye, calm down. The sensors are picking up a response from a life form within Deus. It is probably Ellie, so do not worry. I believe she is okay. Ellie, can you hear me? Ellie, Deus is no longer active. It's all over now. So come out of there. Show me your face. Ellie. Ellie. What's happening? Doc, what's going on? What's wrong? I am now detecting a tremendous amount of energy coming from within Deus. Seems as if something that was sealed up till now has suddenly been freed and is growing enormously. It couldn't be the wave existence? The wave existence? That's gotta be it. The wave existence was just freed from its cage of fleshly existence in Zohar. It's probably attempting to return to the higher dimension that it originally came from. Which means this is the after effect of the dimensional shift. What do you mean, after effect? It's like a shockwave that is induced by the dimensional displacement. But so much energy, if this much energy is unleashed here now, if so much energy is unleashed, then what will happen, Doc? Tell us. Then this planet will be annihilated. These numbers indicate that it has more than enough energy to take out a whole planet. What you mean? What you mean? You can't be serious. We all fought so hard only to see this happen. Isn't there anything we can do? Can't we stop the after effect? Unfortunately, there is nothing we can do. Almost all machinery, including our gears, are out of commission due to Zohar having been shut down. This time, there is nothing we can do. Put it to you straight, this is the end for us. I'm guessing Ellie is going to sacrifice herself to stop the after effect. And that's my prediction. This is freaking stupid. How the heck could it all end like this? What were we all fighting for up till now? The vibrations are intensifying. Hold on a sec. No, these vibrations are different. It has to be something else causing it. Look. Deus is rising? What is it this time? Deus is releasing its remaining energy and is beginning to accelerate. If it continues to accelerate at this rate, it will soon leave the atmosphere. You don't think... Think what? That it's Ellie. Ellie is moving Deus. Are you sure? I'm sure of it. Ellie is trying to save us by moving Deus away from our planet. She's going to sacrifice herself. That can't be. Oh, Ellie. Can't we do anything? We can't just sit here and watch this happen, can we? Your gears don't work, man. What are you expecting to do? Wait, there is still something I can do. What is it, Faye? What, Choo-Choo can do something. He ain't no gear. My gear still works. Without Zohar, the power source for your gears, the only gear that now remains active is mine. Just like Deus, my gear and I made contact with Zohar. We are the only ones who can move now. I'm going to save Ellie. That is absurd. Even if you were able to catch up to Deus, you will not have enough energy to make it back. Even so, I still must go. Ellie's taking the whole burden upon herself. If anything happens to her, I want to be there with her. Hey, just wait a minute. You know I'm not going to stand by and let you commit double suicide, if that's what you're planning. Art. You better come back alive, you hear? Promise me. Promise me that you will come back. Then I'll let you go. Thanks, Bart. I promise. Now here we go with these dogs. I promise you that I will return with Ellie. You better. Yeah, of course. Alright. Get going. Let's let him go, Satan. At this point, Faye's the only one that'll be able to bring Ellie back. There's nothing we can do, there's nothing we can say or do about it. You are right. Faye, keep your promise. No matter what, Faye and Ellie, sitting in a tree. Both of you, come back home. We will be waiting for you. Dude. I appreciate this, Bart, and the rest of you. Well, I had better get going now. Don't worry, I'll be back soon. I guess this will be the last journey you and I make together. I'm counting on you, partner. 75k HP if you don't fight the sub-bosses, 40k if you killed them all. But you can't fly? But he could do something. You know, we could have tossed him at Deus as he was leaving. He could have latched on, you know, pulled Ellie out. And then something. Ellie! Yeah, that boss had no HP. Here I am like, all right, it's time to go into the next strategy that I have lined up. And then it's like, oh, he's dead. Am I supposed to do something? It's alright, I didn't pull her out in time. It's all my fault. Where am I? That's Ellie. This must mean that I am inside Deus. Not exactly. Your actual body is but a physical object. It has merely been absorbed into Deus's outer shell. Only your consciousness is here. Of course, the girl you perceive in front of you is also not a true being. Your consciousness is merely creating her image. The wave existence. No, that's not you. Who are you? I am Deus. It can't be. Is that you, Krellian? That's right, isn't it? Krellian, it was you who did this to Ellie. The path to Sephiroth has been connected. No one can stop God from returning to this world now. But what have you come here for, Lacan? I came here to take the person I love back with me, so set Ellie free. The Deus' system has been destroyed. It's all over now. So instead I ask you, what are you hoping to achieve now? The time when all things started, the place where all things were one. I am going to return there. What place? Before the beginning of the universe, in the undulating waves of the higher dimension, all things were one. It was the waves spilling out from there that created this four-dimensional universe of ours. Humankind and the souls of humankind that were born from there are merely leftovers of those spilled waves. So, you're gonna go back there? Is that what you desire? That's what he said, man. Lacan, why such reluctance to become one with the God? Yet, what attachment could you possibly have to this wretched old world? What meaning can be found in living out such a short existence, hurting others, hurting yourself, grinding one another down, only to inevitably die and return to dust? Why, everything we could ever desire is here. No need to be troubled by the need for love, for this place is filled with the love of God. I have not lost hope in humans as much as you have, Krellian. Someday humankind will come to understand one another. I sincerely believe that. How can you be so sure? Humans will never come to understand each other. You said that she is the person you love, but can you say that you even truly understand each other? All humans do is place themselves at a comfortable distance from each other and call that mutual understanding, spiritual unity, or true love, but it is all lies. Man cannot associate with others without first deceiving themselves. That is the way they were created. But one being's ego can't determine everyone's fate. People have the right to choose their own destiny. That is why humans have free will. And what if that will itself was predetermined? What then? Oh, what folly. Humans are just primitive life forms that have no such things as free will. Mankind has merely been allowed to live in an imperfect state, as is, as will be. It is for this very reason, because humans have this wretched will or whatnot, that humans must experience sadness and loss. For someone to gain something means another must lose it. It is impossible to make humankind share limited things and affections. So I came to the conclusion that everything must be reverted back to where it all began. To go back to where all was one, waves and nothing else. It is not my human's ego, it is the will of the waves, the will of God. Well, that's alright too. We don't have to be perfect. Actually, being imperfect makes humankind live by helping each other. That's what being human is. That's mutual understanding. That's unity and love. I'm glad. No, I'm proud to be human. Ellie placed the future, tomorrow, in our hands, based on our choice, and she is working to keep Deus far from our planet. She is also trying to heal your heart, you who wants to journey all alone to be with God. Can't you understand Ellie's feelings? You have to become one with God before you are able to comprehend all of this? I understand. I know her feelings as if they were my own. Yes, she and I are one. We don't need God's help. Well then, prove it to me. Show me this power of humans. Show me this love that you can say can make you independent of God. You about to scrap? We are about to scrap. Bolus? Okay, you're doing damage. After I see the ending, I should try the final boss again without killing sub-bosses. Probably not. Unless something different happens. I don't think there's much purpose in doing that. Looks like Miang's gear. I was thinking very similar thing. I'm doing nothing to this guy. Just different difficulty? Yeah, I don't have too much interest in doing that, unfortunately. Better not miss, man. There we go. Jeez. I don't think I'm gonna win this fight. If I don't win this fight, that means I have to do everything all over again. I try just believing in myself. Don't turn things back around on me, Dante. Don't do that to me. I wonder if this is more efficient. I don't think this is more efficient. This can't be more efficient. Actually, it has to be because I can't do damage otherwise. I guess I haven't tried level whatchamacallit yet, so we'll try that right now. Oh yeah, it is not. Well, actually. So, for 6 turns, I could do, we'll just say 18,000. In 7 turns, I could do 30,000, more or less. So I guess it is better to go into id mode or hyper mode. If my calculations are correct. At least theoretically, if I don't take this attack every single time, theoretically I won't die. Because I still have the 500 charge. Theoretically. At least she's harder than Sephiroth. You know, I actually didn't beat Sephiroth. If you use weaker attack, it is more accurate. Less zeros. Huh. Oh, that's not good. Gangsta, you'll do what you need to do. Gangsters make the world go round. Alright, I did it. I did it. Out of curiosity, Kylor, if I lose that fight, do I have to do everything all over again? Everything? Ellie. Faye. It was Krellian. Krellian released me. Krellian? Yes, I came to understand after becoming one with Krellian. His heart was so full of sadness. That is why he desired for he and I to become one with God. Because that would be the return to the beginning of everything. He told me, you should be with him. That is what he said. See, he already knew. Yes, he already knew how I felt. How you felt. But there was nothing we or he could do. He had no choice but to go forward, even if it meant he lost all feelings, lost everything that was human. For all humankind's sake, there was no going back. Even looking back held too many memories, and he would have just wanted to go back, even though he couldn't. So please forgive him. Krellian loved people more than anyone else. I somehow knew it all along. This dog. I just knew he was really that kind of person. No, you didn't. Probably. You never lost it? I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I was wrong. I thought sacrificing myself in order to save others was the right thing to do. But my actions only brought sadness to all the people who I left behind. And that sadness gave birth to even more sadness. As long as I still live within you, my life is not just mine alone. Ellie, that isn't wrong. To sacrifice yourself for others is a noble thing. Even if it were to benefit yourself, it's no problem. There will always be a person healed, one or the other. Love gains its original shine only when there's an interrelationship between the giver and the receiver. And it is incomplete when one or the other is missing. There are the two are one, I believe. Yeah. It was you, Ellie, who taught me that. I believe that is what it means to be human. I can now understand the true importance of it. I don't know if it's the right answer or not, but we have a lot of time to think about it. What Krellian himself was looking for all along, we will find the answer to it all ourselves. Thank you, Faye. Ellie. Here we go with these dogs. Turn up the volume a little bit.
Let's return to our planet.
That light. It's the point of contact with our world. But the dimensional shift has already begun. Will we make it in time?
Can you run?
If we're together, I can.
Krillin, you.
There's no time. This place is about to be destroyed. Now there is no more God. This is no longer their planet. This is your home planet that you are now standing on.
Krillin, you aren't going, are you?
No. Since that time, I have stopped being human. I've committed so many sins that any attempt at living like a human is impossible. The only one who could have forgiven me was God.
That's not true. I know they would understand. There's still plenty of time to atone for your sins. You, of all people, could do it.
Always the peacemaker, eh, Lacan? Perhaps that's what it means to be human. But regardless, I cannot go. It's something I've already decided. I go to walk with God, even if there's no place left for me upon my return. I must go now.
Krillin.
Actually, I envy you two.
What a great time to drop friends.
What happened?
Waves from the explosion disrupted the ionosphere, making it impossible to get a visual. They were probably caught up in the explosion.
That's a lie! He'll come back. He promised us he would. I know it.
Is that Emeralda? I didn't actually think they would have fully grown Emeralda in the anime sequence. That's so nice. Maybe that's not fully grown. Ah, that looks like the regular one. The young one.